Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another Smokey adventure. Look at what BMW gave us this week. So this is the brand new big beast, the flagship, the BMW XM 653 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque hybrid power. And look at that key. Now that is a nice key. Now a quick look at the engine. Yeah, 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. In the back we have tons of space, as you would have expected with a big giant car like this. And in this bag, of course, we have the Coca-Cola Crocs and we have the charging cable because it's plug-in hybrid. It also comes with a M Performance seat belt for the bag. Nice. Now, of course, this is a keyless go. So this one has the optional system that we come close to the car opens by itself and closes by itself. Anyway, without further ado, let's start it up. Did you hear that? But you did not see what happened above me. Let me do that again. Now it's green. Now that's badass. Wait a second, Smokey. And performance seat belts first. Don't worry about that. Carbon pedal shifters. Nice. All blue lighting. This is like a little glove compartment over here. We have heated and cooled cup holders. Look at that. That is decent. Now, anyway, without any further ado, we're just gonna take it on the road. We're gonna put it on the highway. We're gonna do a drag race. We're gonna explore all the systems in here. I will jump to the back seat probably later on and see about the legroom right there. But as for now, let's just give it a ride. You might be thinking like, Smokey, that car is not going to move at all. It's never going to be as quick as a normal M or an M Performance. It's not going to do all of that because it weighs 2,780 kilograms. So that's a heavy boat. But have no fear, Smokey Zero, we're gonna test that out and I'm going to launch this car in a couple of minutes and you guys can tell me if this moves or not. The BMW XM, of course, as an M version, also has the M Performance suspension, and this is not an extremely comfortable car like you would have expected, for example, like a Rolls-Royce or like a big ass boat like a 7 Series. No, this is an actual M. So with the actual M, we also get the suspension, the hard suspension. And when you go into M mode like this and we put it into sport like that, enable that. Now look what happens in a second. Make sure I do not run over any kids. Everything turns red. Seen that? And what we're gonna do now is even more fun. We're gonna press the M1 button and that activates the V8. The V8, you know, 4.4 liters V8 power, including the hybrid electrical engine. I mean, this is just, and it burbles very loud and very deeply. Now, when this thing gets going, it is not slow whatsoever, but what actually amazed me is the launch. The launch is absolutely nuts. I'll show you. Now that was just a launch earlier today. We're also going to be jumping on the highway with this monster of a car, and we're gonna launch it again. We're gonna launch it again from this perspective so you can actually see how fast this thing actually is. Nobody behind me. Gotta be a bit careful with that. Just gonna floor it. It has some pulling power. It has some pulling power and it just keeps on going. Look at that, 150. That is quite impressive. For a 2-ton, 780 kilogram monster, that is impressive. Now when it comes to charging, it takes about 3 hours to get the battery fully charged on a 230 volt socket. Now of course, this being an M rocket, it's not that important how fast it charges. It's an M. It's like an M Performance car. It's not made to do like 800 kilometers on a single battery charge. It is made to get 650 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque. So you can actually launch this thing really, really fast. Anyway, we're gonna put it back into our normal riding mode. Assisted driving is back activated. We're going to put the M mode out and back into normal road, so the color turns blue again. And M hybrid, we wanna go for full electrical charging, optimal battery charge. Back into the main menu, so that is the charging, not that important. We can actually check what the weather is in Monaco. The weather in Monaco, 2% chance of rain, 30 degrees outside, so that's also pretty good. Now we can also check out the news. Seating comfort is where it gets really cool. We have like a ton of options when it comes to the driver's seats. Yes, we have seat massage. I can do a little bit of pelvic action. I can do a little bit of upper body massage. There's a massage level. There's like 4 levels of massage. It feels like I'm having a young Thai woman always in the back. So I can just ask her to give me a full massage. Pretty sure there's not going to be a happy ending with that, but I have been doing the massages and they're pretty decent. Let's put it back into sport mode, M1 mode, the craziest mode of them all. And we're gonna do some city driving. Yeah. Oh, what a monster. And people do move out of the way really fast. When they see this big snout coming, they're like, nope, I'm out of here. So we're now actually driving very slowly into the city, so you can get off the M1 button, the V8 shuts off, and we're just going fully electric. It is very smooth, very easy to ride, it handles like a champ, even for a big boat. Like the suspension, of course, is the M suspension, so it doesn't tilt from left to right. It's very aggressive on the steering. It doesn't feel like a big boat. Now you can do about 140 kilometers an hour on fully electric, about 80 kilometers of range. And with the dyno juice, of course, you can do 250 kilometers an hour limited. But if you ask the people from M Performance Friendly, they will raise it up to like 270, 280. So no worries about that. But of course, I always put it like into M mode like that. Push the button over here, M mode, back into sport. Yeah, I kind of prefer this mode. The electrical mode is pretty fun to get off a parking lot. But I mean, yeah, this is where it's at. Oh, I love that. I love a good proper V8. Now I just pulled the car over on the side of the road. I'm just gonna hop in the back seat and I'll show you guys the back seat. Because not only the front part is actually very nice, but I mean, when it comes to leg room, this is absolutely epic. And I mean, how cool does this look? Feels like you're sitting into a spaceship. And we also have the Bowers and Wilkins sound system. So this feels like a party on wheels. We have these parts, I'm not really sure if you can tell in the dark, but we have some USB charger in there. We have another one in there. We have some pockets down there. And we also can, of course, change our own climate controls in the back as well. Back into the front. I like it. Let's rev it a little bit. Ooh. What it also has is a reversing assistant, so it will also pull your car out of the driveway if you're a little bit too scary to do it yourself. And you can check out the camera on the side there. You can check the camera on the side there. There's some levers over there. That is about right. So yeah, you can just take it back to the middle camera, start reversing assistant. Look at that. The only thing you need to do is press the accelerator and a brake manually. See that? I have no idea where it's going. There's like nothing behind me, so I'm not really sure. It also does the same with parking and maneuvering. So we have the assist view like that. We can change the panoramic view just like that, and then we have some more cameras. This is a cool one. We also have the 3D camera. Wait, is the finger again. It's like this. I have to do it like that. See that? I can see like there's nothing behind. There's my gutter. There's like a gutter right there. Look at that. 360 view. Just moving by hand. Turning on the radio. That's a little bit loud for Uncle Smokey. Now we are in a suburban neighborhood, so we're just going to turn off the M off, and we're going fully electric. Ah, this is so silent. I do like riding electric. I don't really mind. I don't want to do it for too long, but this feels very silent and very comfortable. That's about enough electric riding for me. Let's bring that V8 back to life. But anyway, that is it for today's video. Hope you all liked it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and drive safe.